Hello. We are here at the Halifax Marriott Harbourfront Hotel for Trees of Joy, the first year in Nova Scotia. Some of you might know this dude right here. Now, this is my first time meeting Canon, but Canon is 14?
Yep, 14.
14, that's crazy. So, just to tell you a little bit about Canon, in case you don't know who he is somehow. Crazy if you don't, but when Canon was 11 years old, he complained about tummy aches, right? Stomach aches on his left side. He went through multiple hospital visits, tests, all that sort of stuff, and basically they discovered a mass, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you can probably tell your story better than I can.
I had some feeling in the left side of my stomach, and I checked with the hospital. They realized there was a mass there, and after some more repeated scans over the next few months, it wasn't going away. And it was then that I learned that I had to get surgery to remove it. And after I had surgery to remove it, about 10 days after that, they realized that it was, in fact, cancer. So I got another surgery to put a port in my chest, and I had chemotherapy over the next 22 weeks. But after that, I was then declared cancer-free.
That's amazing. I have a hard time with this stuff, especially being a mom, right? You know, my oldest is 8, so it's rough to hear that stuff, but you are absolutely incredible, and you have kind of become a spokesperson. Not kind of, you are a spokesperson for Make-A-Wish, right?
Yep.
How long have you been doing that ever since you kind of discovered everything, or how long have you been doing it?
So for Make-A-Wish, it was basically, after my wish ended, I was reached out to by Starboard, and I was able to go and sign up for Starboard. So now I'm basically on the advisory council of the Youth Advisory Council for Starboard. And I'm also on the Youth Advisory Council for IWK as well, because I do a lot of spokesperson stuff for both IWK and Make-A-Wish.
You're a busy dude.
Yeah.
They like you a little bit, don't they?
Maybe.
So something really cool about you, and something that I thought was absolutely incredible, you do this thing called House of Doom.
Yeah.
So tell me about that.
So the House of Doom is our IWK Halloween Haunted House fundraiser that we do each year to fundraise money for the IWK. I've always been a big fan of Halloween, but after what I've been through the IWK, during my treatment, I decided to turn it into an IWK fundraiser, and we just went crazy past our expectations and our goal. And instead of raising $2,500, which was our original goal, we raised $15,000 that year.
$15,000?
Yep, and we've been raising $15,000 ever since. And I'll be presenting the next check that for this year very shortly.
Oh my God, that is absolutely incredible. And so you mentioned that you love Halloween, horror, all that sort of stuff. So I kind of might have watched your YouTube videos and your things like that, right? So I did a little research, and I saw that your wish was recently granted.
Yep.
And what was your wish?
So back in March, I went to the biggest Halloween convention in the world, which is the Trans World Halloween and Attraction Show.
Oh my gosh.
And it was amazing. I got to fly down there with some Make-A-Wish volunteers, and we got to meet everyone who works on these animatronics and Halloween decorations, and got to go to haunted houses. And this convention was so huge. It's hard to describe how huge it was.
What was your favorite part of everything that you saw there? If you can narrow it down. If you can't, that's fine.
Oh my gosh, it's so hard, really. But I really enjoyed making connections with all the people there, and seeing everything and learning how some of this stuff works as well.
Did you get any ideas for the House of Doom?
Yeah, and some of the vendors actually donated some stuff to the House of Doom.
Oh my God.
So we had some pretty amazing stuff there this year.
Amazing. That is absolutely incredible. I said this as soon as we were coming up here, you are so cool. So I couldn't wait. You were my favorite person to get to interview today because you were just the coolest one here.
Thanks so much.
Well, this is Canon. Canon is my new best friend because I also like horror stuff. You will see Canon around, I'm sure. Thank you so much for everything that you do. Continue to do. You are incredible.
Thanks so much. Bye.
House of Doom.